Dagote, good evening, Honorable Chairwoman, Vice Chairman, and Commissioners. My name is Gwendena Lee-Gatewood. I'm the Tribal Chairwoman of this great White Mountain Apache tribe. Welcome to the Fort Apache Indian Reservation. Thank you for accepting our request to host a meeting here for the people here and the people of the White Mountain community. Our tribe covers over 1.6 million acres with a population of over 17,000 and growing. As a sovereign tribal nation, providing services to our people is of great importance. It's so crucial that the tribe be in a healthy Native American majority district in order to elect a candidate of our choice. The White Mountain Apache tribe requests to maintain the districts as close to the current maps as possible, meaning the legislative and congressional maps adopted in January of 2012. The tribe's reservation currently sits within Arizona's Legislative District 7, Congressional District 2, within Navajo, Apache, and Gila counties. It's important to the White Mountain Apache tribe to be in a district with communities that share our same interests, values, and lived experiences. It's a part of our history. It's ancestral to who we are of the White Mountain community, actually. And we want to ensure that our people that live in the neighboring towns like Springerville, Pinetop, Lakeside, and Show Low, I grew up in Show Low, by the way, and that they're not cut out from the district as they currently are on the latest proposed map. By including surrounding communities of interest into a district that contains the White Mountain Apache tribe, we wish to maintain a high Native American percentage. Therefore, other non-Native American communities, preferably like Flagstaff, should be placed into neighboring districts. To balance the population and maintain a high Native American population is needed. And this would bring in our neighboring communities of interest, Pinetop, Lakeside, Show Low, Springerville, where our Apache and Native American people live, go to school, shop, and the economy. It's important that we're able to elect a leader, a candidate of choice, to ensure that our voices are heard. And it's our hope that the commission hears the voice of the White Mountain Apache tribe and works to preserve and maintain the current Legislative District 7 and Congressional District 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The next speakers, and I'm going to be naming off the next 10 speakers. So if you can just kind of line up against that wall, is a member of the White Mountain Apache Tribal Council, Aubrey Aday, and then Navajo County Supervisor Daphne Whitesinger, Councilman from Snowflake, Byron Lewis, Patrick Day, Eric Kramer, Cheryl Eaton, Judy Inman, Misha Foya, Virginia Dotson, Daryl Seymour. Councilman Aday.
I'm going to say a few words in Apache introduction. Hey, my name is, good evening, my name is Aubrey Aday. I'm one of the council, District 3 representative. As a chairwoman, Lee-Gatewood stated, it is important to try to ensure that we are in a healthy Native American majority district. The White Mountain Apache understand that race cannot consider a factor in redistricting. But as you are aware, the Voting Rights Act of 1965 provides opportunity to create Native American majority district if certain requirements are met. These requirements set forth Thornburg versus Jingles are currently met. As to the first criteria, there is enough minority population to create majority minority district using the current map adopted in 2012. This area covers all or part of the reservation of the White Mountain Apache, San Carlos tribe, Navajo Nation, and the Hopi tribe. Second, history has shown that these tribal nations vote as a bloc as we support similar issue cause candidates. Lastly, Schuster also showed that pattern exists a majority voting against Native American preferred candidate because all three factors of the jingle test are met. The opportunity to create Native American majority district is satisfied. It is important to the White Mountain Apache tribe to be in a district with a community that share our same interests, values, and life experience. Being in this type of community of interest of other Native American tribes, such as those that speak the same language, thank you.
Good evening. I'm Dawnafe Whitesinger, Navajo County Board of Supervisors. I'm here to speak on behalf of my family, my children, and those I represent. Thank you to all of you on the Independent Redistricting Committee for taking the time to serve Arizona and to do this important and thankless work sometimes, right? I know that the task ahead of you is quite difficult, and I am requesting that you reconsider the draft maps that make needed changes that make the districts more competitive and create a balanced opportunity for all communities to have appropriate representation. The current draft maps will force tribes to be ignored and further marginalized. The proposed maps will muffle the needs of tribal communities and silence the advocacy needed for tribes. Tribes deserve to be fairly represented and have the ability to choose the representation that best align with the needs of the people. Our tribal nations, just as our neighboring communities, are integral to the fabric of Arizona, and these maps do not represent that. I support the congressional maps submitted by the Navajo Nation Human Rights Commission, CD 0101, and the maps submitted by the Navajo or the Coconino Board of Supervisors. We have come a long way as Native Americans in voter participation. The past election cycle, over 60% of eligible tribal voters voted. We have not seen this historically in the past. And this redistricting is important. It is imperative to protecting constitutional rights of Native Americans that the voting margin change from 7% and made more competitive to give tribes the opportunity to elect individuals that will advocate for the interests of all communities. Thank you.